So something interesting about this day and age is that there's all these marijuana celebrities, that are out there flaunting their smoking weed. I mean, you got the Joe Rogans, you got the, smoking weed with their Elon Musk, you got the, the Dan Bilzerians flaunting their weed farms, and, you got all these rap artists with a blunt in their mouth, and every single picture of them, every video, smoking their weeds, the Snoop Dogs, the this and that. I mean, all these, musicians and sports players, MMA fighters smoking weed, and you see all these marijuana celebrities, flaunting their weed all the time, and unconsciously that affects us. We don't realize it, but the thing is that like Tony Robbins always said that whatever it is that you want in life, find someone who has what you want and then model them. Copy their behavior, because that's the quickest way to to achieve what they have. But the thing is that unconsciously, we already do that. When it's somebody that has made it in life, unconsciously, a part of us models them and aspires to model their behavior, because maybe we like their music, maybe we, like something that they've achieved in their life, or the way they carry themselves, or whatever. And a part of us, our unconscious, wants to model their behavior. And that's what can make it tough, because when you're listening and watching and seeing these marijuana celebrities, it can give you permission to act reckless and smoke. But the thing is that these people are in a totally different world. And I mean, screw them. I mean, they've got their millions and their fame and their status. They can do whatever they want, get drunk and smoke and crunk all every day. But they're not like us. The everyday people that are still, fighting and crawling and, fighting every day to stay afloat and to keep moving forward. They're in a different plateau where they can just get, drunk, high, whatever, and they can make money for doing that, and us everyday people, we're still in the fight. We're still in the grind. And so we need to have our wits about us. Most of us don't have the luxury to just sit around smoking weed and making money for it, getting pictures of us taken with blunts in our mouth, getting paid for it. We're in the grind. And so we gotta have our wits about us. And it's silly to even admire these people when you think about it, because how many celebrities and these types of people we end up finding out commit suicide, they overdose on drugs. Why do you think they're taking such heavy amounts of drugs and alcohol? Because they're so happy? Obviously there's a lot of pain and darkness inside of them that we don't see behind the Instagram pictures and the videos that are out in public. There's a lot of pain inside, so we don't even we don't know that about them. And so it's silly to even model these people, because a lot of them are completely screwed up. And so we got to look out for ourselves, and that's why I recommend not even to listen or to watch these types of people. Don't listen to the music from the people that are smoking weed all the time, especially if they're talking about smoking weed. Don't watch them. Don't follow these types of pages and these people on Instagram. Don't listen. Don't watch their videos of their smoking weed, because unconsciously that's affecting us, whether you want to believe it or not. It's a battle for your soul. It's a battle for your attention. And so you got to be really protective of your unconscious, because your life is ruled by your unconscious, and how your unconscious is molded is through the information that you receive, and that can make it really, really difficult. These marijuana celebrities, especially if it's maybe it's someone you didn't even know they smoke weed. You really admire them, their music, just something about them, and then all of a sudden you find out they're smoking weed. It can be like, oh damn, maybe I should. I think about Tony Robbins, someone I really look up to, and I think like, gosh, if I found out all of a sudden he was smoking weed, that would, a part of me would be like, oh my gosh, would be like, I would feel so much turmoil inside. It would really affect me, and I would really have to, ground myself out to realize like, okay, all right, that's good for him, but we're on our own journey. But it would create some turmoil inside, because that's someone that I really look up to. And so, we got to be, like I'm saying, we got to be really protective of our unconscious, of our heart. That's really where our unconscious thoughts stem from, is the heart. I've done other videos going deeper into this, but you gotta be protective of your thinking, of your thinking mind and your unconscious mind, because guys, it's a battle out there. It's a battle for your soul. It's a battle for your attention. It's a battle for your thoughts and your focus. And you got to be really, really protective of the information that you receive, because that's the quickest way in mind control and brainwashing. The most powerful way to brainwash someone is through the information that they receive, their input through their senses, what they're hearing, smelling, seeing, etc. And so you got to be protective of that. Instead of listening to rappers rap about their smoking weed and things like that, listen to something educational. An empowering audio book, a YouTube lecture, something that's gonna affect your unconscious in a more powerful way to help you to be more proactive in making better decisions for your life. So guys, it's a fight out there for your soul, for your attention. Be protective of it. I highly recommend to unfollow all these Instagram marijuana celebrities on social media. Stop listening to the marijuana rap music and all of that. I used to listen to all that, and it's no wonder why I ended up, being a drug dealer for so long, getting all involved in that whole racket. So, but I've changed everything that I listen to now. My music, what I watch, I'm very protective of what I input, because I know that I want to be intentional in how I brainwash myself. I don't want it to be an accident. And if you're not intentional in how you're being brainwashed, then the world's going to do it for you. And I can assure you it's not going to be in your best interest. It's going to manipulate you to just be a good little sheep droid for the corporate world, and just being more asleep, more unconscious, more numbed out and doled out, just so you can keep on being a good little worker bee, spending all of your money on the materialistic goods of the world. But that's not going to lead to the type of life that you want. So screw all these marijuana celebrities. Let them do what they want to do and screw up their lives. You focus on you, so that you can become the best version of yourself and become an inspiration and a positive influence to your family, your friends, your community. And that's how the world begins to change. The greatest way, the most powerful way to teach and to reach others is to lead by example. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. All right? Make it a great day, great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life.